Hi guys and welcome back. I hope you're all having a good day, and I know it's been a couple of weeks, but here we are again.
Hi! So today we're going to be reacting to Dimash's third performance on The World's Best.
Yep.
He's singing Adagio by Lara Fabian, and we're really excited to see this video.
Yes, and we're aware that this is his last performance on the show, which is a bit sad, but his career is going to go on from here anyway, and he'll still going to keep performing and singing around the world, so we're not worried.
No, not at all.
And we'll be able to support him anyway.
Yes, all the time.
Yeah. And as you can tell, the backdrop has been left behind. It's in the past now. But
our inner artists are still here. In fact, look at our amazing matching t-shirts. What do you think?
Still arts and crafts on the cheap. But you gotta give us credit for trying, right?
Yes.
I'll give us credit. So without further ado, let's just get into it.
This night without you, all of my dreams surround you, and that inside I know you'll be in my heart. Adagio.
My God.
That piece.
I know.
Here we go.
Go straight into it.
Yes. Oh my god. Look at her face.
Oh my God. How?
Oh my god.
Really?
Whoa.
Oh my God.
It's incredible.
I did not see that one coming.
No, you never know what's next with him.
Oh my God. And it went so straight into it.
Yes, yes.
It was like calm and you know, soothing, and then
bam.
Ladies and gentlemen, Dimash, everybody! Oh my God!
that's amazing.
Now, before we get to the American judges, Dimash, I've been told that there's something that you would like to say.
Армысыздар, құрметті университет қауым, құрметті әділ-қазы мүшелері.
Good evening, dear judges, dear audience.
Сіздердің алдарыңызда өнер көрсету
I want to remind that to perform in front of you is the huge honor for me and happiness.
Бүгін мына ойын талаптарына сәйкес
Today,
бүгінгі сайыста
I have to compete with two little beautiful talents.
What?
I'm a bit nervous.
That is why I want to ask you, dear judges, to let the children move forward and let me step out of the competition.
No.
Whoa.
Oh my God, he's quitting.
Oh my god.
I knew he left, but when he does it now.
He's totally sacrificing himself.
No! I gotta say, I think I speak for all
So
of
dramatic.
us at the World's Best. We are incredibly sad.
I'm a bit
to
uncomfortable.
See Dimash leave American
Oh,
judges.
so he's just
Wow.
leaving?
First of all,
Yes.
the performance was amazing.
Like nobody says anything, they just let him go?
It's a competition, and whoever performs on it should be in the contest. That's how I feel personally. Just that.
So Faith,
She
you
doesn't
feel-
want him to go.
No, I don't.
Nobody.
feel upset. You
This
feel
isn't a
upset
free
by this.
stage. I respect what you say, I see your heart. As a singer myself who's performed on the same stage as Whitney Houston, Adele, you think I wanted to come out and sing after that? No way. But you know what? This is what this competition is.
I agree with her.
I mean, it is a competition.
She got a
It'd be
point.
interesting to hear from your country.
Well, I have to say, I do understand where Dimash is coming from. It's our culture. And let's not forget what he's doing, and he's opening the doors for the young kids.
That's
The
very
truth
true.
of the matter
That's very
is,
nice.
how dare you disrespect this competition? We came here to see the best, the world's best. You knew what you were getting into when you came here. You knew what you were getting into.
This is awkward.
I think this is some BS. BS.
I respectfully disagree.
және де сіздердің алдарыңызда өнер көрсету мен үшін тағы да үлкен бақыт екенін атап өтейін.
This is happiness and honor to perform in front of you, and this is not about my ego or something else like that.
Okay, well, thank you, Dimash. Thank you very much. I think it's easy that you know. Of course, everybody cares about the competition. I think we have to take a minute to try and respect Dimash's wishes.
Yeah.
But I also understand. I completely understand the frustration. Let's not forget the incredible moments that Dimash is giving us, leading to
I'm
this
bit in
performance
shock.
tonight.
Yes.
I knew he had left.
I know, but I
We
wasn't
wish you
expecting
well
this.
But
in
this-
every endeavor of your career. We really
The
do.
reaction.
You
Yeah.
are one of a kind. Ladies and gentlemen,
It's so different watching it.
Yeah.
Dimash, as he leaves
And some of the comments really kind of threw me off.
Yes.
I didn't expect it.
I know,
It made
I
me
know.
feel a bit.
Dimash, everybody!
No.
That's so sad. That's such a
Dimash.
shame.
ренжігенін байқадым, дегенмен аға апаларымыз менің дұрыс жасағандығымды әйтеуір түсінетініне кәміл сенемін.
I just think it's always difficult. It's always difficult if you
Yeah.
feel in your core, if you feel in your gut that you want to do something, then that's what you got to, that's what you got to do.
My goodness.
Oh my god. First of all, it was an amazing performance and an amazing vocal showcase.
Yes, absolutely.
And he did really get to show the world what he's all about. So that was really good.
Yeah.
And it was on pitch, he didn't miss a note. The vibrato came in at the perfect time, and vocally, perfection.
Perfection. Yes. However, don't you think the performance itself was a bit short? I mean, he was great, and as you said, is a vocal showcase, but
Yeah.
it lasted like 30 seconds, and I feel like they could have showed more of it. And
They
just-
could. I totally agree. And I think a show like this has to be edited,
Yeah.
and they have a timeline
Yeah.
to work, a time frame to work with. But I felt like this didn't do the performance justice
No.
at all.
No.
It was way too short. And the show, to me, when we've been watching it, it feels like they didn't have a lot of time to prepare.
Yeah.
I'm sure they did, but
Yeah.
it was like they just put a thing together to put it on TV as
Yeah.
quickly as possible.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I agree with you.
My opinion is that it's not a great quality show.
Mm.
And it's happened so fast.
Yes. So
It's
fast.
all so quick. So I feel like a lot of it was just to get it to air on TV.
Yes, exactly. Just
Everything.
to get views and all that, not really to
Yeah,
showcase his talent.
that's the thing. And also, we knew, because we had read online, that he had left the competition willingly.
But
Right, with his decision.
what a shock.
But watching it was so
Intense.
intense, yes.
It just
I was gonna say awkward, but intense is a much better word. But it was like watching the comments
Yes.
was like I was in the middle of a fight
Yeah,
that I wasn't fighting.
And that was
And
awkward.
I felt like I should leave the room.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean?
You didn't know how to react.
Yeah.
And I mean, it is, I don't know how it works. I guess it is his decision if he wants to leave. And it was so nice what he said, to the kids. I mean, he has a career and he's been singing for a while. People know him, and whereas these kids are just starting and,
Yeah.
and they can grow and become important and famous and all that. And so I'm personally a bit battled because I understand his perspective,
Yeah.
but I also understand the judges when they're saying this is a competition. You knew what you were coming in for, and that's true. It is a
Yeah.
competition, and like if you really want something, you fight for it until the end.
No, it is true. I totally understand. You got to look at this from different perspectives.
Yeah.
I think, and everyone has a valid point. I think you got to be able to acknowledge that everyone has a point in what they're saying.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean they're right.
Yes.
But even if it's like a tiny point, and I think, you know, Faith Hill's comment was fair.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it was right. I'm saying it was fair, but RuPaul did overreact.
It's
a little
RuPaul.
bit. That's the thing. You got to consider the source when you hear comments like that. And it's kind of him. It's his persona. He is a bit melodramatic.
Yeah.
And maybe it was for TV even.
I think
You know what I mean?
that one as well. In all of them, like X Factor, American Idol, all those things, there's always the one judge that's an evil judge. Not evil, but you know, always has the most
the mean one.
constructive.
Yeah.
So I don't remember Drew Barrymore's comment.
No, I don't.
Did she comment?
I don't think she said much.
Well, maybe they.
I feel like Drew Barrymore is like the cutesy patootsy one.
She's
And she's like
adorable.
always nice, and which you need a judge like that.
Yeah.
And then you have Faith Hill, who's been the constructive one, and then you have RuPaul, who's been the, you know, passionate, say whatever comes to his mind kind of person. I thought that his comment was a bit out of place. I think he could have expressed it differently.
But he is like that. He has his own like competition show.
Yeah.
And
No, it is true.
So-
This is what he does for
Yeah.
a living. I think he knows kind of how to act and, you know, make it a good show, to be honest.
I mean, it was good. You saw us. We were like thrilled and shocked. And you're like,
Yeah.
So
No, that's the thing. So I guess he got what he wanted. But his decision just shows real character.
Yeah.
And dignity.
Yeah.
And such a humble person as well. And I actually don't think that this competition was what he thought it was going to be.
As you're talking about Dimash,
Yes.
probably.
I thought he thought it was going to be different in his team and his parents, which I think we all did.
Yeah.
I think we all thought it was going to be different,
Yes.
to be honest. And I feel like I've read that some of the comments was that you knew he said it, you knew what you were getting into and stuff. But I don't think he knew exactly what he was getting into. And once you start something, it
it's a
might
lot
be
of
very
emotions.
different.
Yeah. And just like the public and all the different people and the different challenges every time, the different contestants as well. I mean, we all have our expectations and we always think certain things are gonna go a certain way, and then when you're actually in the moment and there's the emotions and feelings and the actions happening, things change. So.
No, it really does. And then in hindsight, you can think back at it, but in the moment, you know, you go with your feelings, don't you?
Yes, you do. I think it was nice because Dimash, he knows he's good, the best. He knows about his amazing talent.
He is a different caliber.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And I think maybe it was a right decision for him and his career to pull out now as well.
I mean, and also, like, you don't want to be doing something when you're not feeling good about it.
Yeah.
You know, imagine him going through the whole competition and being like, oh, these poor kids. I feel like, you know, they'd have such a bigger chance if I weren't in this right now.
Yeah.
I get it. You don't want to feel that way.
No, you
know?
don't.
You're doing it for
Really
other
don't.
people, but you're also doing it for yourself.
Yeah, that's so true.
And that would have probably affected his performance, you know, if he had thought
Absolutely.
he was in the wrong place or whatever.
And I feel like he's such a passionate person. He wants to give it his all.
Yeah.
You don't want to be
Yeah,
halfway
yes,
in. You want to
of
be
course.
all the way in. And for him to do that, he needs to feel 100% right about what he's doing. And he's got so many other things going on. Like, what he does, like the performances he gives, is very different from kind of a singing kind of game show in the US.
Yeah.
It has a very different feel. So I feel like, and I think he felt like this was going in a direction where he didn't want to go artistic, like as an artist, as a singer, you know, and as laying a foundation for future work, future, you know, opportunities. I think. So yeah, but it was intense.
It was.
I'm still a bit like heart palpitations a little bit. Because now I got so intense about it. So passionate. And I'm like, oh. So that was intense and a lot of talk and a lot of opinions.
Yes.
But I know this is like there are a lot of discussions going on and probably a lot of opinions out there. So now you've heard ours, so let us know what you think about it.
Definitely.
It was a bit of a shock.
It was a massive shock.
Yeah. So let me know in the comments, and thank you so much for watching it. I hope you liked it.
Yes. If you do, give us a thumbs up.
Yes. And thank you so much for liking, subscribing, and commenting.
Yes.
And we really appreciate it.
Yes.
As always.
See you in our next video.
See you next video. Have a good day. Bye.